What's up, YouTube? So this update video is actually being filmed on the day it's being posted because I am running way behind on uploading videos, and I just wanted to kind of catch up on everything I'm doing and really just give you an idea of where we are as of right now. And since the last video I did of updating you on my collection and my projects and everything that I have going on this year, a lot has actually happened. So I've already ordered a shed test, so I'm kind of doing that now. I have 3 more shed tests I have to do to kind of just ease my mind. So the way I've been doing the shed test, this is obviously just for my peace of mind. I've been grabbing some little labels and writing on them and putting it on a magnet or whatever and putting it on top of the tub. That way I know that the next shed that comes out of this snake, I'm supposed to collect. And then I put it in a Ziploc bag and I send it off. So I have 2 shed tests for a clown. For 2 clowns, 66% het pied. I just kind of want to see what happens. That way I don't work next year and proving them or disproving them for het pied, and then obviously not getting any pieds out of the clutch. So that honestly is the reason I'm doing that. That way if they're not het pied, I know exactly what to do with them, instead of if they are het pied, I don't want to pair them to a non-clown pied project pair or something like that, because I do have a banana inchy. Oh yeah, the last time I said I was waiting for some snakes. So this is one of the snakes that I was waiting on. So this is a banana inchy pastel clown, 100% het pied. Man, he looks good, and I can't wait to put this in clown, or I can't wait to put this in pied, and it's gonna be some nice stuff, because clown pieds already are awesome. Obviously adding inchy and pastel and banana to it and everything would be great. And this guy is a female maker, so all the banana clown pieds that come out of the clutch are going to be females, so that's going to be awesome. So we'll see what happens. I also have a clutch. I have a few egg cutting videos I still haven't gone live, so right now you see me with my facial haircut and my haircut and everything like that. So the videos that are going to be posted this week and next week for the egg cuttings are probably not going to be up to date as far as the way I look now. So like I said, I'm recording this video and posting it on the same day. That way people are up to date with what I'm dealing with. So I do have some sheds that I have to collect. I have one that I've already sent out for a leopard pinstripe pastel VPI Xanthic, 66% het pied female. So hopefully she comes back as het pied. And then the bad news. Oh, this is the bad news that I've dreaded. I didn't really want this to happen. I was so excited. I don't know if you remember the last video that I made about my collection. I was talking about some Desert Ghost clowns and how they're almost ready to breed and blah blah blah, and how the 2 sisters they're growing different races and blah blah blah. Well, you know, after that video I decided to check their genders, and lo and behold, they were both males. I went back to the breeder and they were like, I don't know how you got lucky to get 2 males, but this has never happened to me before, and it's never happened to me before either. So yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking because I paid a good bit of money for those, and for them to be males, obviously that destroys the entire project, because now I don't have any females that are het Desert Ghost or het clown, or vice versa, visual Desert Ghost het clown, or clown het Desert Ghost. I don't have anything like that. So now I have to go out and buy some females, and I'm probably not going to be able to find any female Desert Ghost clown combos that are going to be ready to breed within the end of this year. So there's nothing I can do about that. That's just how the way the things went for me. It's funny because I popped them when they got here. I'm not very good at popping. I like probing. That's my thing. I did pop them when they got here, and I didn't do a good job apparently. And the breeder also said he popped them, and apparently he didn't do a good job either. So I did probe them the last time I sexed them, and they're both definitely males. So I have someone that wants one, so at least I'm getting some of my money back there. But I don't know, the other one, I'm still asking around about him, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can find him a place to go. Hopefully somebody can put some use to him. But I have no use for 3 Desert Ghost Clown combo males. So, and no females. That's the worst part. I have no females whatsoever now. So that is going to be terrible for my next, for season 2023, 2024. That's just the way things went for me. So now I have to find some females that are het desert ghost, het clown, or desert ghost, het clown, or clown, het desert ghost. Whatever combo I can find is what I'm getting, and I'm hoping that I can find some that are around 700, 800 grams like these two were. But yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal to find out. The other things, Bearded Dragons season's been going pretty smoothly. I'm almost out of Het Weeros. So if you're still looking for Het Weeros, I have 2 Het Weero leatherback females. They're hypo leatherback Het trans Het Weero females. The reds are doing great. Let me show you one red, and oh my god, let me see. So this little guy here, he's not even the best one, but he just shed, so I want to show you. The other ones, obviously, they're in shed. That's how it goes. Whenever I want to show them off, they're in shed. So this little guy here, I don't know how well it's focusing or what's happening there, but this little fella, he is a hypotrans red. And good God, they look so good. And you know, it's funny because these are U.S. bloodlines. They're from Spice Dragons, which is kind of a mixture of different bloodlines here in the U.S. Phantom lines, Fairy Tale lines, and stuff like that. And KP lines. And then I also have some KP line in here. So it's kind of a mixture of a few different bloodlines here in the U.S. But, man, super nice reds. I also have the same male, the same dad to these guys, was bred to a different female. And the reds look great, but they don't look anything like this. I mean, this is on fire. Every time I look at these and I look at the other ones, I'm like, they're not even, there's night and day comparison. And I know the videos don't do very good at showing it off, but wow, it's a definite comparison there. It's definite differences from one red to the other. But these things are doing great. So, there's not much going on right now. The shed test, obviously I'll make a video whenever the shed test coming back and going through the process and everything of what happened, my results and everything. But yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome to see if that female is het pied or isn't het pied. Whichever way it goes, it's going to be good to know right now, mainly because I don't want to go about next year trying to see if she's het pied. If she isn't, you know, I want to do something else with her, maybe pair her to Clown Desert Ghost male or something like that and get some triple hets, or I don't know, we'll figure something out. Actually, I have a Clown Het VPI Xanthic. Maybe I'll do that, get some VPI Xanthic Het clowns that I can pair to some Clown Desert Ghost later on, and then everything will be triple het or Clown Het Desert Ghost Het VPI Xanthic. So that's going to be something maybe I can think about. We'll see what happens, but obviously I have to wait for those results first, because if she is het pied, I'll obviously pair her for Xanthic pieds. I also have some Xanthic pied females that I can pair to Desert Ghost clowns in the future and still get some nice stuff. We'll see what happens, but for the most part, the season's been going pretty well. Actually, right now, it's the first time that I've had this rack fill up at least halfway. The rack behind me, I know this section is always full, but below right here, it's never been full. So I'll show you that, but I usually have one level, and maybe this first level is like half of it. This is the holdbacks, and then under that I have the ones that are for sale, and I've only ever had one level filled on here because every time a clutch hatches, usually within a couple weeks, they're all sold after they've started eating, and then the next clutch hatches, and it keeps going like that. But the month of July, I actually had 3, maybe 4. I had 3 clutches hatch in the month of July, so that put it to where I had to use 2 more levels. But other than that, they're already selling pretty smoothly, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of nice things coming next year because this year has already been popping, and I already know that all the stuff that I held back next year, they're not going to be ready. But come next year, there's going to be a lot more different pairings because of the fact that a lot of stuff that I had growing this year that I wasn't able to pair will be pairing next year. So those things are going to be freaking insane. But so let me show you a few things that I want to kind of show off right now. Kind of a sneak peek for a few videos in the future, because like I said, the videos are kind of out of whack now. They're not in chronological order because I was way behind on getting videos posted. So let me show you this thing here. This is the soup. Come on. This guy here. Now, he is tiny. He was only like 35 grams when he hatched. But this little fella here, I don't know how well you can see that. This is a Super Banana Clown. And wow, oh wow, this guy is freaking nice. Now, with that said, I'm not going to show you any more of the banana clowns that I got, but there's some nice stuff on here. I'm also thinking this guy may be a Super Banana Leopard Clown, but his stripe on his dorsal stripe isn't like super straight. It still has all the jagged edges, so I'm going to say that he's not. But there is pastel in the pairing, so maybe this is a Super Banana Pastel Clown. And that's more what I'm leaning to, but I don't want to say without knowing. He still hasn't shed, so once he sheds, I'll know for sure if he is a Super Banana Clown or a Super Banana Pastel Clown. Let's just say that's it for today's video, because I don't want to go too much into the future, because like I said, there's like, I think 2 more egg cuttings that still haven't been posted, and then I'm going to be doing the update videos as well for those egg cuttings after the fact, obviously. So I'm still a little behind. I apologize. It's just I've had a lot of things happening these last few weeks. Trying to get the kid ready for school, trying to get everything situated as far as the household goes. I also go to the gym. I also have a job. So, you know, time is of the essence, I guess you could say, and I don't have a lot of it. So for me to record the videos constantly like I do, it's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's very hard. So yeah, that's practically the entire video. I know it's not much, but it is what I have. So stay in tune this week. There's an egg cutting Wednesday. There's going to be an update video Thursday and Friday. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, because those are the videos that I haven't really recorded yet. The egg cuttings and the update videos, they're already practically recorded. But I haven't recorded the other ones that I do on Tuesdays and Fridays. So those are the ones I'm behind on. The other ones, they're coming. They're not going anywhere. I'm probably at least 5 weeks of update videos, maybe 2 more weeks of egg cuttings, and then probably like a 2 or 3 week wait, and then I'll be going again on the egg cuttings for at least 2 more weeks, because that's all I've had this year is 10 clutches, and I think that's enough for now. This is my first year actually breeding. Last year I bred, but it wasn't, obviously, 1 clutch isn't going to be breeding. In my opinion, 1 clutch is not even a hobbyist. It's somebody just did it in their backyard. I'm not going to lie. So 1 clutch isn't much. 10 clutches is getting there. Next year, I'm hoping to have at least 30 clutches. We will see what happens. Obviously, this year was kind of a trial run to see how many clutches I can handle, but 10 clutches, definitely easy to handle as far as ball pythons go. Bearded dragons, I've had 11 clutches, and not too bad. I've made videos in the past saying where I've only do like 10 clutches a year. So I did 11 this year, and the females that I continued to pair, they never did anything. So I think that's it for the season. And like I said, that's the end of the video. So if you made it this far into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that I put out in the future. And as always, peace.